Okay, guys, so the day has finally come. I don't know if you know this, you probably don't, but Mafia, the game, has been probably one of my favourite games while playing the Xbox 360. Playing Mafia 1 and 2 were unreal, and I absolutely love the games. So the fact that Mafia 3 has now released is amazing. So I'm super excited about it. I've just picked it up and installed it on my Xbox, as you guys can see. So I thought I would give you my first initial opinion and first initial gameplay of the game. So let's open it for the first time. I'm super excited. If you guys can't tell, it's it's going to be a good game, I reckon. I've tried to avoid sort of all trailers and everything about it because I was buying it regardless because I know I'm going to enjoy it. So I can't wait to get into this. Turn the volume down a bit. Do not disconnect or turn off your Xbox One console. We do not want to damage our saved data. Sign in. Select profile. Alright. Set display edges. Alright, so let's make that way wider. Probably about there, I reckon. Go bigger. Alright, I reckon that's good. Game brightness. Mafia logo is barely visible. I always have my games a little bit brighter than I probably should, just so you can see all those little things in the dark. It really helps for games like sort of first person shooters like COD and all that sort of stuff. But with this game being a mostly campaign game, and I think I'll spend my majority of time doing missions and stuff, I'm going to have it that bit darker. So English, text English, subtitles. I always have subtitles on for games that I want to hear the storyline about, because when they speak in different languages, it actually translates it through to English in the subtitles. So games like Assassin's Creed, it tells you everything you sort of don't hear, and yeah, I reckon it's really good. Terms and conditions, agree. Should always read them. Here we go. Push A to start. Ready for nothing. Ooh. Go medium, because I don't know how hard the game's going to be. Aim assist low. Hopefully we can change that later if the game's either too easy or too hard. I doubt it should be too hard, but I recall Mafia 1 and 2 being quite a difficult game to play, so we'll see. I'm excited to see the graphics too. They should be unreal. Come on. Mafia takes place in a fictional version of the American South. Fair enough. Covering their ass for any racism. Sorry guys, had the volume up pretty loud. Hopefully that hasn't stuffed with any of me talking earlier.
New Bordeaux.
Can't hear it.
A modern city with traditional Southern values.
I underestimated how far he was going to go. What he was willing to do.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Killing them wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New Bordeaux. Safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Cool. Let's conflict some more damage then.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born. His mother, I heard she was Dominican. I always figured his father was white, maybe even Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you look black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
Well, when did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running Black Ops out of Laos on behalf of the CIA. He was loaned out to me via joint CIA-DOD task force.
He was a quiet boy. Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but orphan colored boys didn't have a lot of options back then. Boys like Lincoln, the ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home. Always looking for a place to belong. I think he thought he'd find it in the army. Thing is, once that's lost, you can never get it back again. When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's. Now, Sammy owed the Italian mob a whole lot of money, and he needed Lincoln's help. It's a damn shame what happened. It breaks my heart.
Nice. Liking the backstory already. Eat a gator, 2 chickens.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta. Besides, peanuts compared to what we're gonna haul out of there.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grab the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so we're Lincoln.
Keys
Pick
in
up
another
the
room.
keys.
Grab them so we can get the hell out of here.
Alright, so that's dodge. Swap covers. What else can we do? Alright, we got a piece. X is to
Still
open
not sure
doors.
about leaving him like this.
He came through with the truck just like we asked. Even greased his partner to make it look good. You got doubts? Why take the chance?
What can we do with this bloke? Pick him up. Don't need to take him with us.
We should get going. You got the keys so you can drive.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Can I get out around to the truck? Get in the armored truck. I'm not sure how I get in the armored truck. Maybe through the door. Let's try the door. I'm gonna go with that's how we get in the truck. No, bloody American right-hand drive. Alright. Speedo's cool, old school Speedo.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our
Wonder
ass.
what's the red.
Oh, that poor
probably
fuck back
speeding,
there.
I guess.
He ain't got no idea what he's in for.
What was his cut? 5%?
Thereabouts, but not like he'll be
I'll
able
go
to spend it.
faster. That
Feds will be
little
watching
radar
his every
comes
move
up.
for the rest of his life.
Don't want to overdo that.
It'd be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything in Nam,
Ooh.
always a good idea to dangle someone out there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a
Overtaking line.
taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh.
Coming through.
Well, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast of Quang Nai.
The steering's not bad.
Evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we
Sort of
get him
drives
onto a
like
medical
you'd
ship.
expect a truck to.
This woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and the leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her, you can only bring one.
Watch out!
Brakes aren't very good at all.
She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape. Tells someone dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says to him? She says, I can always have another baby.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey man, you right.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault. But not like you think. The conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against the wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
Alright, so the brakes are not very touchy at all. Still not sure what our little radar is. We'll figure that out later.
Y'all at the reserve probably won't be too keen on you waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat.
Whoa! Toot at me.
Time to see if these forged IDs are worth a fuck.
Well, over here, I suppose. Ooh. Right.
Back it up to the loading dock.
Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language and...
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
Nah, I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
Got a feeling this money trade isn't going to go down how it is expected to be. Hopefully there's some shooting, something like that, something we can...
When I say something about being hot, that's
Story
when we make
unlocked.
our moves.
Chance.
All right.
Oh, he's got a shotgun. That's a good start.
Here we go.
Liking the graphics though.
Put your IDs up to the glass.
We're part of the Boeing crew.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet.
Enter the Federal Reserve. Oh, had to go a bit further.
You can follow me. As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burn room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546. Small bills mostly.
I'll have Miss Gale call up your office when we're done. She'll confirm the
Oh, the
delivery.
guard.
Appreciate it.
You need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Buying room's down in the cellar. This way. I ain't seen y'all around these parts before.
Where are we
Y'all's
going?
over in Georgia for a while. He just got out the service.
And my cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job, but ain't old nigga who staggers in is hired on the spot.
Very racist. Very, very racist. But that's how times were back in the day, so you gotta give them that, I suppose.
You bastards better not be playing with each other back there.
Fuck you! Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, then it gets sent to Dallas, then it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense. Here we are.
No witnesses. Alright, so I'm guessing sort of like Splinter Cell.
Put those bags on the table there.
You can't really have witnesses. You gotta hide anyone you kill, make sure they don't get found, all that sort of stuff.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
That gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
Used to use coal for it, but
out
years
the
so back we
burner.
switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Yeah, some
Oh,
guy
take
come around
down,
the house
press
trying
B.
to switch me over to oil. God, that guy was an asshole.
Fair enough.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any
Should
time.
we move his body?
Give me a second.
Take it out the burner guard. That's the only objective. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
You take care of those guards. Keep your ass down.
Right,
Don't want them
Thumbstick.
getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Deal with the guards. Alright, we got one in front of us.
You know that house we've been renting out?
Oh, here we go.
Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them
One of the
they'd
best
be
things
out
about
in 2
Mafia
weeks.
is their silent
And the man,
takedowns.
his name's John. Starts laying into me, saying the lease gives them the right to a
We
30-day
get a
notice. That's how he's supposed to
little
find a
marker.
new place in 2 weeks. So I tell him none of that's my goddamn problem. It's my property, and I'll do with it what...
Gun never hurt nobody. And
Let's go, man. This place ain't gonna rob itself.
what's that over here? The vault. Alright, let's get into the vault. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm liking
I
this.
hope this combination Scaletta got us is legit. I'll be
in.
damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
Yeah, Mafia's always been really renowned for all its takedowns. It's always been great. So hopefully they sort of get more advanced as the game goes on.
Fucking shit. It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch you with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
Drill.
God damn it.
That's not good.
You triggered the fucking alarm? Shit, I didn't know that this cage was on a different system. All right, we're gonna hold off the guards until Danny's done drilling. Hey, we're gonna pull this off.
We're in a police station, I think, and I gotta hold off the guards.
Jesus Christ, it's a fucking robbery! I'll go for help. There he is.
Switching weapons, hold left button. Alright.
Fucker has me.
Love the brutality of the shooting.
Y'all see him? Right there.
Shotgun can't shoot that far.
This is a goddamn massacre. Help over here. No one taking me out yet, son. I know just how to
Jesus.
get those guys. Gonna give you both down.
Here you go.
I tie him up, son.
You can set aim assisted low, high, or turn it off. There we go, so we can turn that on and off. We'll work with that later on.
Goddamn, we shall kick the hornet's nest this time.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
Alright.
My old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this. Fuck! Fuck! Come on, open!
See. Holster weapon. Alright. Cool.
Fucking piece of shit, open!
See if I can't go take some more ammunition or something from some of these blokes.
Fucking piece of shit, open!
Good, good. Pry open the armored gate.
Give me that damn thing.
Let's get in there. Show him how a real person opens a gate. Step 1, to expose the lock, rotate right, and then green zone, press X. Seems simple enough. Well, at least there's a bit of tactics to actually opening the gates and unlocking stuff. It means that you're not just in there doing whatever you sort of wish, just pressing X to open something. Puts a bit more fun into the game, I reckon.
Hit it with the smoke! Shit, man, these guys ain't fucking around.
Faced way worse than this over and now. Little smoke don't mean shit. Stay close to the vault, watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
Can't zoom in that I can tell so far.
What's he think he's doing? He's got me stuck!
Well, Sammy had men all over the place. One of them worked at a cleaner's and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
Alright, so they're talking about the event that's happened, so we must be playing this back through time, I'm going to go with. 1 week before, there you go. Or Mardi Gras, I think that's it.
You just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
I was a Marine in the Pacific. You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand? People around here, they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Or not. Old school classics.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is. How was the trip?
Being as how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head out his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Ooh, my car.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your car.
Oh, yeah.
All right, come on. I'm ready to go home.
Let's take this baby for a spin, see what she can't do. Hopefully it's got a bit more go than that bloody bus we're driving. Set route. Sweet. Alright. Very big map. I'm liking that. Drive to Sammy's bar.
So Sammy's doing all right.
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? Then he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk.
Get back in.
And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk.
Love the old school sort of
Don't
driving
say
they put
nothing
into
about
this.
me telling
Everything's
you,
real harsh, the steering and everything.
Once he sees you. Ever since Mama, hell, you know how he gets.
Alright, so I think I'll leave it at that, guys. That's your first mission. Start off Mafia 3. I'm going to go adventure a little bit more into it, and I'll come back and bring you guys some of the, a little bit later, not too far, a couple of missions down the track when I know what I'm doing, when the sort of storyline has set. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That's your first look at Mafia 3, and buy the game. I don't care that I've barely played any of it. It's awesome. And yeah, go hit thumbs up if you want to see some more.